Let's meet your home team.
And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Trimble. Powell is out there with Wilson. Then there's Dixon. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The shot by Wilson, no good. Miller outside. Great D that time from Powell. Outside Wilson. Pass to Trimble. Over to the wing. Here's Dixon. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. We play just over a minute here in the first. Smith outside. Seven-foot shot. That shot misses. Powell against Miller. Dixon passes to Trimble. Now Powell. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Dixon. Here's Trimble. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
It's the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Dixon to the middle. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Stolen away to the inside. Smith, no good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Trimble. They set the pick. And stolen by Miller. Smith outside. Guarded by Powell. Powell pulls it in. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. He has 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Powell. Still scoreless. Here's Wilson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Miller outside. with 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 6, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Brown out there with the Magician. Then it's Magician. Then there's Powell. And it's Young in at the point guard. Brown jams it in!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from 14. Pass to Huff. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good from the line that time.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
They've got the Magician. Magician is out there with Dixon. Then there's Brown, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. Now here's Powell. Still without a basket. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Brown. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Dixon. Powell outside. Diabate grabs the board. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Dixon, covered by Smith. Out to the right wing. Pass the Magician. And here is Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Get left in on the court door.
Both teams will make substitutions. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Here's Smith. Hasn't made one yet. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Left side, Miller. Trimble pulls it in.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
No problems knocking that one down. Magician's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Wilson with the block. Inside, it's stolen by Smith. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's deflected. Back to Miller. Here's Magician, and the three ball is good. Magician's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Miller surveying the floor. For 3, Smith. Trimble pulls it in. Gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Magician, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Miller outside. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2, Miller.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Miller.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
That'll do it for the first half. Up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look at the visitors, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the visiting team.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Magician.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Now, here is Miller. He's covered closely. Smith finds Miller. To the middle. Stolen by Wilson. They've got Dixon. Wilson out there with Powell. Then it's Magician. Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Wilson inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Miller. There's the pick. Huff passes to Smith. Here's Huff. 6 on the shot clock. Miller outside. Offline with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Huff. Smith feeling it out a bit. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Huff. There's the screen. 5 on the clock. Out to Miller. Second shot opportunity. Trimble pulls it in. Trimble's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Bounce pass, Smith puts one up from 19. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Trimble passes to Dixon. 1:25 left to play in the third. Here's Wilson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Kevin?
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie. Smith kicks to Miller. 32 seconds left in the third. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, that's almost an impossible screen to fight through, and he gets a wide open look because of it.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here is Powell. Still yet to score. That one doesn't go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. And we'll be back with you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Dixon to the inside. Brown's shot is good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Magician is out there with Dixon. Then it's Magician. Then it's Magician. And it's Brown in at the 4th. And that one is good.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Pass to Magician. Here's Dixon, covered by Smith. Good work defensively by Smith. Being a low 30% right now on ugly offensive performance. Sinks the three-pointer.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Trimble. Brown with the screen on Smith. Here's Trimble. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. teams changing it up here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
I see him.
Miller outside. And it's blocked. Here's Dixon. Outside Wilson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Dixon. And it misses. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Miller. And he misses the J. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Outside Wilson. Shoots it up. Oh, the jumper goes.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Smith outside. Miller. No good from three. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Dixon. Powell in the high post. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the three. Does not go. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Away team foul. Number 15. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Huff.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here is Young. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. Now it's time for our player of the game.